So Silver Sable landed in Spotlight Caches yesterday, and although I think she's been overshadowed a little bit by Symbiote Spider-Man, just because that's an awesome, big, flashy card everybody's playing in a million different ways, you should not sleep on Silver Sable. My God, I've started so many words with S in this intro so far, but I don't think you should sleep on Silver Sable because I think she's really good too. Maybe not as flashy or crazy as Symbiote Spider-Man, but the net power output on this card is really nice. She's kind of like a 1/5. She's going to 1/3 herself and then stealing 2 power from one of your opponent's cards, which, you know, sometimes they kind of feel like they have to play the card anyway. Sometimes it might get stuck in hand. So it can be disruption or just like raw power gain. And if you play her in a bounce deck with things like Beast and Falcon, then she can, of course, hit multiple targets and just really start debuffing all of the cards your opponent is drawing throughout the few turns there. I also combined her in this deck in a greedy fashion with Cassandra Nova, another way to debuff those opponents' cards in deck. And we got Scorpion to hit things in hand. So like they top deck the card that just got Silver Sabled, then it gets Scorpion, then it's like, oh my God, dude. Then we've got Selene to pile on top of that card again. You can suddenly hit it for like -6, -7 power or whatever when everything adds up in the stack. And then we've actually got Dr. Octopus in here to pull that card into play because it's now, of course, going to be very often the lowest power card. So not only are you kind of, you know, sending out a broad way to hit multiple targets, you might hit 4, 5, 6 cards in a given game with all these debuffs. I guess even more with Scorpion, really. But then you can also stack them up and pull that into play and force their hand with Dr. Octopus. So this deck was just built to do exactly that with some, you know, bounce staples. I think Collector's still really good when you got Beast and Falcon and Hawkeye in here. The Hawkeye in particular, Acid Arrow is great for Selene if you don't have the Green Goblin in hand. Nico, as always, can create some cool opportunities. So this deck, you know, wasn't bad for me. I went 10-5, which is actually really good, but do keep in mind, probably 3 bot games in the mix if I estimate correctly. So probably really like 7-5 against real opponents, which I don't know that this is actually better than just putting Silver Sable in a regular bounce deck, like fully committing to this steal stuff with Nova and Dr. Octopus. Probably makes this deck a little too greedy or fun centered, but it still works. It's still capable, and you can have some absolutely insane, crazy moments, as you're gonna see in this video. The first couple of games of this video in particular are just absolutely absurd with all you could do in this deck. So this is definitely a very fun way to play Silver Sable, but it might be a little too all in. I think regular bounce is pretty good for this card, and I wouldn't be shocked if she just kind of pops into deck lists here and there as just like a good, reliable one-cost card that can be both disruptive and detrimental while all still, you know, developing significant power on your side as well. Yeah, like Selene Nova is not really what you're looking to hit, so I think we wait. Actually, Scorpion into Nova is kind of an expensive beast play, but you know, it's not bad. I'd rather have some cheap stuff. If we got another 1-drop to go with this Selene here, it might be better. Oh my God, that's, God dang it, dude. That's potentially like just giving them the juice here.
Opponent snapped.
God dang it. We have our own hood. Like Hood Selene could be pretty good. I don't know, but dang it, dude. They're bounce deck, I think. So yeah, Nico Demon. Okay, they're gonna play a Falcon here, obviously. I gotta be like really, I don't know, dude. I just gotta be like really, well, I don't know. We just gotta be lucky, dude. I don't know what else to say. Collector Orcus Forge is pretty great, but like this is hard to work with, you know. Okay. It's like whatever. If I play this, they're getting -3 on one of their cards, you know. Next turn is Beast. This costs 1 and 2 is 3 and 0. Looking at a turn 6 Green Goblin, which seems hard to do. Maybe Nico turning off bar with no name could help. It's just like, what do I do though? I can't not play my deck. Like, I have to play my deck. So it's like, yeah, it's helping them potentially, but I can't not play the deck. It just has to get played. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's the Falcon, like we said. He becomes a demon. Pretty good for them. Demon number 2. Okay, yeah, sure. Actually, hold up. We want to make sure we get our cards back. So, boom, boom. I mean, Nova's not even good to bounce, though, is what's crazy. Like, she's gonna be too small. Like, she doesn't give me any power later. And these are both just dead. Like, is Beast really the play? I don't think it is, right? It's just not Beast. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would it be Beast? Like, we maybe hope for a tiebreaker, and we maybe hope for like Nico location transform shenanigans. I don't know. It just can't be Beast though. I'm sure of that. I don't think it's tiebreak either though, because they have that hood, you know, like we kind of expect that hood. I also don't know what their Selene or Sable act like, you know, they could have gotten even more negative power cards. We just don't know.
All systems go.
Tiebreak, we're already behind 17, but actually up 18, so we are kind of technically winning from a tiebreak standpoint. 2x here. Well, here's our Hail Mary. That for some reason this pulls like, I don't even know. What would it pull? Like a Mockingbird or something? There's no card that's relevant. Oh god, how do we miss our hood, dude? So annoying, dude. They went really hard here. Was it all the debuff stuff? Let's see. Nico is she's location transform. Does that hurt me or help me though? Did they play all negative stuff? No way. No way. Oh, the Nexus? Wait, what did they play? -3? I'm the best player in the world. I'm actually the best player in the world.
Victory.
I took the craziest Hail Mary, dude. Our Nico failed, but our opponents worked. Oh my god. That's the craziest thing that I've ever done. All my debuffs actually helped. -2, 0, -3 for them, of course. Oh my god, dude. That is the craziest game I've ever played. Was this Silver Sable? Yeah, that was Silver Sable. That was Selene and Nova. Oh my god, dude. That is the I'm trying not to get too loud because my baby's asleep. Selene and a Scorpion's pretty solid, actually. Yeah, Beast too, okay. Maybe even on curve we just rip these. This looks like a bot, unfortunately, man. Hate these early season runs, man, with bots. Like, it's just no fun. I mean, it's fine when you're climbing off stream. Like, I don't mind the free cubes or whatever, but it's no fun for sure when you're you know, trying to record videos. It sucks. You guys don't want to watch me beat up on computers. Oh, I love Maximus though. My god, dude. Okay, Nova here is nuts. Dude, do I want to bounce the Nova or the Sable? Or maybe both? Maybe we just bounce both of these. I don't have a Doc Ock yet, so it's kind of hard to force anything crazy, but it's just so fun, dude. It would be kind of nice to get a Selene in the mix too, but you know, I don't know. We could still maybe choose like Sable into Beast mid. There's definitely nothing wrong with that, because that card off the top that's Sabled might end up being, you know, their lowest cost thing. And I definitely don't mind a Scorpion again either. Oh, this is actually pretty cool because we can Falcon next turn on the Sable again. Although you don't really want to play... No, it still matters. Their top deck's killed. Yeah, no, it's still good. Turn 5... No. That'll be a turn 6 Sable. Yeah, the turn 6 Sable, it still matters because you get +2, but you just don't get another round of debuffs, right? But the turn 5 Sable we play next turn will be pretty good. So... yeah, let's Beast now because we got Scorpion, Selene, and Sable that all matter. The Green Goblin is amazing here. this deck, by the way. I thought it was a bot, but not all these cards are traditionally in bot decks. Like, actually, Doc Ock's kind of weird to be in a bot deck a little bit. I don't know. Oh my god, Selene, Doc Ock 2 now? Oh my god. Yeah, no, I like this a lot. We might end up full mid, but that's kind of hard to avoid. Strange Academy's just doing weird stuff here. Dude, this Doc Ock is going to be absolutely insane. It's got Nova, potentially Sable, Nova, Selene, maybe Selene again, and Scorp. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know, but it's potentially very small. It's a bot, so let's see how they play it. But potentially, like, absolutely insane. Selene, okay, that's fine. She's coming back somewhere else. We don't know. Scorpion, Doc Ock into, oh, no! You're actually joking, dude. I'll go right of the opponents. We're losing there anyway, so yeah, okay, nice. They just lost a ton of power. Okay. Oh my god, dude. That is the grossest thing I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. I'm only adding 7 power left, 8 power left. Can you believe this? What got hit by the Sable? I guess, oh, any other card, because this was obviously going to be the lowest power. So that said, that is kind of good news. Like, whatever's in their hand is notably debuffed, so maybe 8 is enough. Like, this is a bot game. I'm actually gonna lose. I'm still not 100% sure it's a bot because they actually are playing some unusual cards, but is 8 enough?
We are the
Yes,
future.
8's enough. Oh my god, dude. The Magneto at -2. I guess that was Nova and Scorpion, right? Whatever the Sable card was, or no, double Scorpion actually. Whatever the Sable card was, we just didn't see it. You know, like this obviously missed Sable. Well, they probably had actually 2 Sable cards, right? Yeah. Dude, this is maybe a bot or not. I don't know. Probably some weird stuff, but this is crazy. The counter in action. I cannot believe that, dude. Rickety Bridge is not ideal, but we don't mind Selene, Green Goblin on curve. That's okay. That lets us just get the Collector in. This next Collector's like kind of weird in here. I wasn't totally sure if he fit. I think he was literally my last card added. But you know, Hawkeye's good, Falcon's good, and Beast is good. Like, you're planning to kind of bounce all this stuff anyway, so you don't really care, I don't think. Green Goblin mid could be spicy. Are they gonna play around that? Well, Jeff kind of lets them play around it anyway, I guess. So let's not risk it. Let's just play it right in that case. We do kind of like Scorpion into Sable though too. This is probably the better bounce. Beast here, that gets us the better Green Goblin, and maybe a better Doc Ock too. Either the Sable card or the first Selene card. But we're gonna have Scorpion and Selene hitting whatever that one card in hand is, right? Something's really, really debuffed right now. And then the top deck is also debuffed right now a lot too. So it just depends. Yeah, Hood's actually great there. We may not have time to, well, we're definitely not gonna have time to play a second one. Ninja could be good there too, if we need to, so that's pretty cool. So next turn feels like Selene, Sable, Doc Ock again, right? That's cool. Collector's pretty good, pretty big. Still hitting our top deck too, which is nice. Still forcing them to go, oh, nice, okay. I don't mind that at all, dude. I would expected the White Tiger to go here. I'm really shocked by that, actually. So, Sable. I don't know if we're gonna have time to play this Green Goblin or not. I mean, I guess we can Doc Ock on the final turn, right? Well, it's risky though, because it may not work. I don't want to make sure it connects now. Anyway, Sable, Selene, Doc Ock. Demon's technically a little risky. Let's just save that for next turn. Let's Ninja for now. We can still kind of play everything next turn anyway. So yeah, so we did Selene into Doc Ock, right? Yes, yeah, so this should be a really, really, really debuffed card here on the right. Let's see, Sable again. This might also lock them out, right? It looks like, which is pretty cool. Doc Ock hits. Oh, not that. They must have played the debuffed one. Still, that's really tiny, right? And going to lock them up, which is good. The Nova's -4, dude. Dude, she got us in -1. The Sage also at -2. This is honestly kind of amazing. I guess we're better off with like Nico here, right? Just to debuff, just to buff all this stuff. Yeah, just get Collector buffed again. I mean, Jeff can move, but there's no way they win either a tiebreaker or... I mean, the one thing I will say is like maybe there's like a Galactus or something absolutely insane we don't expect. So maybe we just do this to be like safe against Galactus, right? I don't know. Or if they, well, if they move, yeah, either way, this is going to go to a tiebreaker, right? So that's fine. Okay. I can see the retreat. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. This is, I thought we were going to rip something really great, which it was fine, right? You know, kind of dead. This was the key though. 0, -1 even after getting played, and this did scale up quite a bit, but still only 8. Just can't keep up with everybody. So pretty dang cool, dude. Pretty dang cool. Okay, where are my 1-drops, dude? I'm not as desperate to hit them as you would be in a Wiccan list, of course, but it'd still be pretty nice to play on curve. There they are. That's what we like to see. All right, so Sable into Scorpion into Selene Falcon might be cool. Maybe Beast early 2 would be pretty sweet on these together. This is a different angle we could go. I think Scorpion now is pretty nice though. We're gonna bounce that rock with Eternity range, so that's totally fine. Just a collector buff for free, basically. Sable on the top deck, Scorpion on everything else. Unfortunately, they did play a lot of cards, only 3 cards in hand. So Scorpion, if they play everything, kind of looks like a 2/5, which is not the best. Unfortunately, this is a good turn 4 though. This is a decent spot for Beast. If we don't Falcon, we're probably just gonna Falcon. Is fine. No Sable, but Hood would have been a decent Sable target sometimes, not always. But depends on if you play it at that last turn or not. We just want those demons, really. Oh, I didn't even realize Sandbar, dude. That sucks. Oh, Sandbar is hard for us. Jeez. That's no fun. Probably support this a little bit with Hawkeye. These are going to be really expensive too now. So Selene, even if we hit Acid Arrow, is a little bit harder to work with. And the demons are harder too. Sable again though on 5, Hood on 5. Both of those give us pretty nice, you know, activations of the on reveal one more time. Really need a Killmonger that doesn't exist though. All these little debuffs don't do enough to beat the Squirrel Marvel Boy. Yeah, no hit on the Selene either. This sucks. This really sucks. It's really tough. I mean, the good news for me is it does still just hit a rock, which is pretty low risk. So we can try to win mid and right, but I don't feel good about it because they're going to have a power spike spot somewhere essentially with a Gilgamesh, and that's just going to be impossible for me to beat. Like wherever they choose to Gilgamesh of these 2 spots, we just can't keep up with it, you know. Demons aren't enough, Sable's not enough. We could maybe try to call our shot somehow, but it just seems impossible. Beast is kind of good in theory because it buffs Collector. If I were them, I would definitely go mid because they know I only have 1 card I can play here. So I would just Gilgamesh mid and win, right? I'm only gonna have a 9-point lead. Collector goes up +3. In a weird way, if I pass on the Beast, I might just be better off doing this for 4, right? From a tiebreaker standpoint, Beast is probably a little better, but this is just more power. But there's just no way we have the numbers. Gilgamesh just always carries here. Bro, this is the best Agatha I've ever seen. This Agatha played perfectly. Are you kidding me? They just dropped all their 1s, slammed Marvel Boy, slammed Khazar, Blue Marvel, Agatha on curve. Are you kidding me? I've never seen an Agatha that good. This is as big as Gilgamesh, right? So she just played perfectly. Didn't miss a single energy. The Ant-Man, I mean, yeah, that seems like it could get filled in though. Wow. Not even mad. That's just crazy. No ones. Man, I'm missing my ones a lot today. Scorpion Doc Ock stuff is it's fine. They need some help. Echo, not a huge concern to us typically. Ooh, it's an Airship deck, dude. We need Nova. Nova. I don't know if Scorpion belongs mid or not. It's tough. Oh man, they are full up already. What is that one drop? Black Knight. Okay, they have no fear in Danger Room. I like Sinister there. Kind of locks you up though if you don't hit. You know, that's the only thing. Oh, Blob. Not very good at Blob, to be honest. Yeah, Nico into Falcon to draw. I'm totally fine with. I get the. Oh, it does fill my hand. Does that matter? Still a net gain, and I need to find a Nova. We can't do this later because Nico will change, of course. Well, I mean, she could technically change back, I guess. But Green Goblin, that's mine from Daily Bugle. Good to know what they got. No, like Doc Ock to play around or whatever. Sable and Beast, okay. Location transformation. Kind of want to transform left, I guess, right? It's like safer for me that way. Bounce here on 5 is like, nah, not really that interesting. Loving any of these turns right now. Maybe it's literally just Goblin and Disable. I don't know. I think we could do better than Nico. Our Blob's gonna be just utter garbage. Wait, what? What is happening here, dude? We gonna have a C2? Why would you play the Misty Knight there? Now I'm so confused. I don't know, dude. Do I try? Like, do you trust Nova left? Oh God, I don't. Problem is here, it's just so easy to play around, and I still haven't one left. Like, I can try to rip a Doc Ock and win it that way, but it's still risky, right? I mean, I guess if you're gonna take the risk, now is the time to do it, perhaps. Doc Ock mid might be a little better. Could maybe hit a Sable card or something. There's that Blob. That's gonna be tough to beat. Okay, don't get destroyed, please. Nice. Blob unfortunately made it a bit smaller, but big enough to perhaps do the job. Yeah, this is adding 14, but we're down by 1. Oh, actually, hold up. Adding 14, but we're down by 10. No, this is just better, right? Well, that Misty Knight left is just so mind-boggling to me, dude. I don't really understand. Like, I don't know, maybe they're planning I don't know, Mr. Fantastic, a Blue Marvel, you know, I don't even know. Oh my God, dude. We're, oh no, dude, we're gonna lose. No, be negative somehow. Oh! Easy.
Victory.
Easy game. I love it, dude. Nova and Copycat -3 on the Selene, dude. They wasn't even like Scorpion or Sable or nothing, dude. This was Sable, I guess, right? Yeah. We would have won mid too, but Claw obviously even better, right? What do you know? That Killmonger was wild. Not even sure they were net favored on it, but we'll take it, dude. We'll take it. Okay, Tarnax 4. Kind of cool with cards like Scorpion, maybe. I think we need to sit on the Selene, unfortunately. No targets in hand. Green Goblin's a target, and of course, oh, hey, there you go. Perfect. So now it's Scorpion into Selene next turn. That'll be fine. Scorpion, I think Scorpion's good. Nova's also really good to get down earlier rather than later, and pretty good on Quantum Realm. This makes us super strong here. This would be a good spot for a bounce, but Scorpion will get transformed and maybe turn that off. It's weird because we, you know, all our stuff's getting kind of transformed here. Like even Green Goblin sucks here too. Like I can't really... I kind of like the Silver Sable into the Selene Octopus next turn, right? So that you really debuff. But whatever I do, they can just transform it anyway. So it's not really relevant, right? I mean, it's kind of relevant mid. Yeah, I think we just play Doc Ock mid, maybe. The Green Goblin, though, is just not any good. Like, it gets changed to 2 base power, which is no good. I mean, it would still technically have -3 applied, I guess. I think it will still technically be a negative output card, but it's just, you know, no good mid, no good left. Oh my god. Well, these both just got a lot better left, for the record. Okay. Limbo's intriguing. I guess I just played the Goblin here now. It's kind of okay. This gets changed as well into something cool, and then, you know, Doc Ock's a good splash late left. Like, he's bigger-ish. You know, hopefully get a 410 or something big. Although I guess Agent kind of hurts that, doesn't it? Lockjaw into Yondu. Ooh. Oh, I was hoping for Nico to turn off Limbo. No. All the cards are debuffed at least. Oh, do we want to take a reroll on these? 1/0/0. This is a 3-drop. We have Demon and Octopus is 5. We could play literally any top deck, although Falcon's kind of dead, so we can't really play him. I don't really like Beast Right. I think it's too late for that. But Collector scales up here a little to keep up. Like, this is going to be very variable for them. It's hard to them to know how big this is going to be, so hopefully Demon can beat it. This game's weird, by the way. Really weird. The Nova debuff, though, is definitely impactful, at least. Or these might actually be from Scorpion. We don't know. This one's from Nova, of course. This one's from Scorpion, yeah. What was Iron Lad? I didn't even process this. Oh, yeah, of course. The Limbo, yeah. Well, I don't know. We need Beast to be something cool. Beast needs to be, I don't know, Gladiator. Is that even good? No. The Agent is notably really... Oh, interesting. That's kind of funny. Well, that's the play we wanted to make anyway. Oh my god, we had that Echo, but they're just going for body, of course. So, wow, actually, yeah, US Agent is really strong, right? Because this is all 4-drops. We don't have any. So that's just a home run on the bounce. I didn't even process how good that is. That's pretty sweet. Oh, this costs 1. I can't play my top decks. I forgot. That's wrong. Okay, I feel good about this, though, right? Like, 7's actually not hard to beat because they got to play a lot of stuff, right? They got to play mid to beat 9. Like, that's actually not easy. If they spin enough to beat 9, they're very weak elsewhere. Particularly unreliable results here, and we're getting like a 4-drop and a couple 1-drops. This is often like 10-ish power, you know, kind of 622, but sometimes much bigger. Unfortunately, sometimes much smaller. There's also the risk we hit Lockjaw into Falcon. That would be bad, but they've clearly decided to give it up here. Ooh, early Scorpion, early Nova. It's pretty good. Yeah, I actually like Nico into Scorpion here. I think that's quite okay. Scorpion has felt like the worst card in this deck, by the way, and this feels like a bot. I really do think you should just play Sable in a regular bounce deck. I don't think you need to try this weird affliction thing. I think this is probably just making the deck worse. And bounce is already in a pretty shaky spot right now. So, you know, you're sort of doubling down. Oh, that makes the beast a lot worse. It's okay. We have a decent curve, though. We can just kind of like Nova Beast, maybe. We can hit a good 1-drop, you know, a Silver Sable or something. That'd be sweet. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we'll just go like Nova Sable. Their top deck's gonna be -3. Great. We'll do that right, I suppose. Since left, we can't play the Sable. Yeah, that's fine. Nova's good here. Do we want a Sable first or Nova first? Nova first, of course. She has more cards, yeah. So Sable into Beast next turn. That's the turn 4. Turn 5 is probably the Nova again. And then you talk about like a Doc Ock later with maybe a Selene or something, right? probably too late to worry about Collector this game, I think. So this is probably Nova left this time. I will say the turn 5 Nova doesn't have a lot of upside, but it's just going to debuff that top deck by 1 billion. Also, this is just a thought, so we're concentrating a lot here when it probably doesn't matter. So rip these both again next turn. That top deck is going to be what, -4? Or no, -4, because the Sable card they just drew. So double Nova, single Sable next turn, right? Which is pretty crazy. Oh god, we have a Falcon again too, which is crazy. Is gonna be enough power to win? Probably, since it's a bot, yeah. Because we also have Doc Ock still too, which might hit a crazy like negative card, frankly. And we can play Sable. Well, I guess the Sable next turn doesn't really do anything though, does it? It's like too late to get another Sable. I mean, well, no, it gets +2 again. No, what am I saying? It's not, you don't have to debuff. You just care about the stats too. No, man, this is actually pretty great. So all these are -1 from Nova. We haven't seen, or no, from Scorpion or Nova. We have not seen a Sable card played yet. I wonder if a bot will just always play it because they don't know any better, or they need to anyway, right? I don't know. That top deck though is going to be amazingly tiny. I'm sure the Doc Ock will grab whatever the top deck is if they don't play it, of course. Because we can Selene it again. Oh, dagger, yeah, definite bot plays here. So double this card's power. That's fine. Well, we need to play this, this, and this. So yeah, there's no Nico played here. The Doc Ock, well, actually, Selene first. Doc Ock, maybe right, just to make sure that it's good, and then maybe Sable here. This one big power card. We think that's totally safe. Yeah, let's see, dude. This. Oh no, dude. The bots never let you see the fun stuff anymore, man. Oh, dude. That was that. So assuming they don't play the card, which they might have, you know, maybe they would just slam a Heimdall. I don't know. It was gonna be Nova twice. It's gonna be Sabled once, so that's -4. Selene hits the new top, so it's -7 with a Selene, and then Doc Ock pulls out the card that's been affected by -7. Or they play it, you know, and save themselves the Selene. Or maybe it gets staggered too, technically, but it shouldn't. It should all boil down to 1. Right. Shuri's Lab with Beast can be honestly pretty amazing. So Collector, like mid or whatever, then just go like Hawkeye plus a 1-drop left. And then probably play Beast there on 5, right? So you Doc Ock on 4. Do you even Doc Ock the Beast maybe? That's debatable. I'm thinking about it. Ooh, opponent is also a bounce deck though, so they may be very, very good at Shuri's Lab. Better than us, because they're gonna have bounce scalers. Like mine don't really scale in stats much, right? Mine's about debuffing their stats, so they might get bigger in Shuri's Lab than we could, which could be definitely a bit of an issue. The hood too just doesn't really want to go there. Like I want to bounce it though, is the thing. Like I don't know. I guess I maybe don't have time to play more demons though, to be honest. Like this adds 3 cards to hand already. Hand's getting full. Like I don't know. We'll see. I think left is maybe a fool's errand though. I you know, knowing how these decks are traditionally built, like they just have a lot more scalability than we do. Oh, Nico copy is also just insane. Oh, these Hawkeyes are gross, dude. Thank God they don't have Kitty Pride, I guess. That one can be even nastier. It just, oh. I could see a world where they go ahead and beast this now, like Hawkeye beast. But I can't, you know, in other words, I can't really stop that with Green Goblin right now is my problem. I'm probably better off doing something like this for a beast play, you know, but I just think we lose, man. I don't really see it. Beast right on 5. It just feels like these Hawkeyes are crazy right now. They didn't actually beast left, so the Hawkeye might have worked. The green guy, oh no, they did. Oh, they did. They just didn't play the Hawkeye there. I would have played that Hawkeye there too, man. I don't know. I would have went for it, I think. But I just can't keep up, dude. The Nikos are crazy. I mean, my demons are big, to be fair, but not big enough, I don't think. Beast goes here and then moves left. I was kind of planning to lose left, but then they went ahead and just, you know, they can go anywhere now. So now I don't know if this plan works as well. I'm not as happy about this plan anymore. That has to get doubled, I think. It's just too big not to get doubled. Yeah, I don't feel good about this at all, man. It's just these Hawkeyes, dude. They're just so big. But I can maybe win mid if they commit the Hawkeyes now, and then maybe, you know, Demon Right does some work. I'm not sure. Try. Black Swan is scary. Did they play these Hawkeyes, though? They did. Okay. So yeah, like you said, we're kind of planning to lose left, so that's not a problem, really. Oh, no. Forgot they had the Falcon fill, too. Oh, God. No. Literally impossible to win. Unless this pulls a Destroyer. Like, it's just impossible, no.